I'm Sega Zombie, Scott Brand, and welcome to another episode of the Sega Wall Pickups. Now it's been a good few weeks again guys, and I've picked up loads of nice Sega and some other bits, so let's get underway. First up, if I can reach it, as promised, I've got the Retron 5 3-in-1 adapter. Now this allows you to play Game Gear games and Master System games, and as well as the Master cards, all on your Retron 5. It's a really great device. It's good to see some Game Gear on the TV screen. Yeah, really good. It does exactly what it says. Let's see if I can show you. The one thing I was a bit surprised about, try and get it out of the box, is the actual size of the thing. I was like, whoa! It's actually really a chunky old device. But yeah, it does its job. Awesome, really happy with that. Next up, we've got a game of Retro Realm, one of the admin on Retro Realm, and that is off Amanda Blake. Thank you, Amanda. And that is Batman Revenge of the Joker. A nice little Genesis game here. Unfortunately, it hasn't got the manual, but this isn't one that pops up that often, so really chuffed to have it. I was giving it a blast the other night. It's a great little game. Yeah, not bad at all. The controls let it down a little. Yeah, overall, solid little action platformer. Highly recommended. Next up, a game I got off Chris Richardson of Galaxy Sega, another Genesis game, and that's Uncharted Waters. Put the teeth back in. This isn't a game I've played yet. It's an RPG style game. It's in pretty good condition. Got its instruction manual, the cart's all nice and intact, and it has got a slight little tear. I don't know if you can see it, I have recased it on the spine there, but yeah, once it was put in a nice new case, it looks really good. So yeah, real chuffed with that. Thank you, Chris. Next up we have, now I can't remember where I got this one from, so apologies if you are watching, and that is Atomic Runner. Now this is a game I did have in the past, and I think I'd done a trade on it, so I thought well, it's time to put it back in the wall. It's not one of my favourite games. A lot of people do love this game. That's like an action run and gun, but it's got a weird control mechanic. But yeah, it's in lovely condition, the manual and all that, so yeah, really chuffed with that. Thank you, whoever you were. Next up we have the game that I got off. Oh, 1 second, guys, 1 second.
Hey, you. Now, sir.
Give me the Cyber Razor Cut.
A Cyber Razor Cut.
Yeah!
They're over 100 megabyte things. They get faster, they get harder.
What are you going to do to keep up?
Who's next?
To be this good, takes Sega.
I'm back again, and I forgot these in the last pickup. I'm not going to forget them this time, so I'll just put them down there. Next up was a Blue Spine, which I've got off Pete Armour, and that was Paws of Fury. Now in Pete's last video where he went on a retro hunt in Sweden, I think it was it Sweden? Yeah, he went on like a retro event there, picked this up, mentioned it in his video that he was going to move it on. I snapped it up off him, so great, awesome dude you done me on there, Pete. I'll put a link to that video down below on a Retro Trips video. But yeah, let's pause again, in awesome condition. Excellent. Now, what I'd forgotten on the last pickup video, which is what I nearly forgot on this one, is a load of games that I got off Pete a while ago now, wasn't it, Pete? And that's some Atari Lynx games. First up we've got Kung Fu, and this is all sealed. I don't know if that will stay sealed. A lot of you that know me know that I'm not a huge fan of keeping games sealed. I do tend to open them up. But yeah, there's Kung Fu. Next up we've got Shadow of the Beast. I love this game on the Amiga. Well, more the music and the parallax scrolling I loved. Maybe not so much the gameplay. But yeah, a great little game. And then we've got an awful game, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Action platform, sort of like RPG, sort of like a Zelda rip-off in a way. Yeah, not great. And then we've got a game that I do really like, and that is Hydra, again sealed. So that's what, 4 more titles in the Atari Lynx collection, and I still don't have an Atari Lynx. So anyone out there got a Lynx for sale, let me know. Awesome. So again, thank you Pete, brilliant job. I need to have a sip of drink, guys. I don't know whereabouts you are in the country or the world, but here in sunny Suffolk it is absolutely roasting. I'm sitting here and I'm baking. It's that hot. Oh, so excuse me if I go into hot flushes. Next up was a game that I got off Tom Batten. Tom, it's become a tradition now. I think he's mentioned in every single one of my pickups videos. But yeah, that is Bugs Bunny in Double Trouble. A blue spine, guys, as you can see. And again, in really nice condition. It has got a little bit of dog earring up here on the manual. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, again, in really good condition. Again, a platformer. I've not had the chance to have a little play through it yet. But it looks visually really nice. So yeah, I can't wait to give that a blast. Next up we're going to go to some eBay purchases. A very mixed bag of eBay over the last couple of weeks. The first one, really happy with, and that is Sparkster. I've been after this one for a while. The seller, I can't remember, he had it up for a good deal. But I put in a best offer and he accepted. It has got a slight tear to the instructions up there, but I'm not too fussed about that. I'm glad to get this game at the price I got it at, and you know, overall it's in pretty damn good condition. So overall, really happy with that. That's the positive of eBay, and that's something I'm really happy with. Now, not so happy, and that was this, a game I've been looking for a while. It turned up on eBay. Again, he had the best offer option on. He accepted my offer. Now, this was listed as acceptable condition or used condition, and I thought that was because hold on, let me show you the game first. That's Predator 2. Now, it put acceptable condition, and I think that was for, well, this is the only thing he's shown photographs of, is the cartridge has that god awful sticker on it, and so does the manual. Now, I was hoping that I could get those off, and he fully photographed those, so I knew what I was up against there. Got it for what I thought was a good price to take a gamble at getting these stickers off. But the really thing that really does bug me, and it really does wind me up with eBay, is how I feel people deliberately don't take pictures of damage or something that really a buyer should see before they purchase something. And that is this, guys. Now, as you can see, the cartridge has got that god-awful sticker on it. Now, I noticed a little bit of damage there in the corner. Now, when I turned it round, I was horrified to find this. Now, the game has lost its original screws, and it looks like a glue gun. Hot glue has been poured into there to keep the cartridge together. As you can imagine, you know, I am a gamer first, but I'm also a collector, and to see that was just like, that's the thing about eBay that annoys me, that people actually, he goes out of his way to take pictures and say it's acceptable with the stickers and then pulls a stunt like that. You know, anyone that is selling anything on eBay, surely they have the courtesy of just checking over what they're selling and to photograph any type of damage. You know, I was really upset about that. I am instigating it on eBay at the moment with the seller, but yeah, that's a negative. Great game though. I did play it. It does work, but yeah, it's a great game. So moving on to the next lot quickly, is this. Actually, I want to show you guys this, and this is the Crazy Taxi cab there, with the little figures in it. Awesome. I've been looking out for one of these for a while, and Ben Mills has found one for me and has sold me for this at a great price. So really chuffed with that. Thank you, Ben. And he also chucked in, not only did he sold me the Crazy Taxi model, he's also chucked me in some nice little gifts. Just reach these down here. And that is an original Xbox game, Obscure, which is awesome. I actually haven't got this game, so thank you, Ben. And then a Game Gear cart there, Factory Panic, awesome. I don't think I have that either. And a little Pac-Man figure. So yeah, that's awesome. Some great gifts there, Ben. Chuff sick with those, mate. Awesome. Next up, I can't remember the seller's name for this one. It was on a Facebook page. It wasn't Galaxy Sega, and it wasn't Retro Round. I'm trying to think. It might have been Gaming Paradise. I'm not sure. But anyway, it's some blue spines that I need. And first up is Revolution X, the Aerosmith game. In really nice condition. Not a great game, to be honest, and I'm no fan of Aerosmith, but yeah, it's a blue spine, it needs to go in the wall. Awesome. And then next up we've got Dino Dini's Soccer. Game in really nice condition, and you're saying, why have you got a soccer game? Well, it's a blue spine, it's got to go in the wall, guys. I want all the blue spines if I can get them. There we go, in lovely condition. And then next up we've got Pocahontas. Again, a blue spine. I actually gave this game a bit of a blast because it's supposed to be pretty good. And anything Disney is usually quite a solid game. Yeah, it's not bad. I quite like the graphics. It's got some really good animations on the characters. I really like that, and I like how you can change between, is that a raccoon? I'm not sure what it is, a raccoon and Pocahontas. So yeah, not a bad little game. And then last up is Garfield Caught in the Act. Again, a blue spine, which I needed in the collection, and it's all mint in great condition there, guys. Yeah, so I got those four, so that's 4 more blue spines down. And the added bonus that it was a really good price. The guy cut me a really great deal on them. Awesome. Next up is some more Mega Drive. This time some Japanese stuff, and I got these off Mark. It was the guy that I got the last of the Japanese shooters on the Saturn. And what was the other game I got? No, one of them was Gaming Paradise, and Darius Gaiden, that was the other one. He also had a few Mega Drive shooters, so I bought. First up is Vapor Trail. This is an awesome little game, this is. And again, if I can, I'll show you some gameplay footage, guys, of this. And everything off Mark is in great condition. Look at that, it's crispy, that manual. And the cart, again, in exceptionally good condition. A great little game, very underrated, not one people talk about much. But yeah, I really have been having a great blast on this game. Awesome. Master of Weapon. So another game that I've been itching to get hold of, and Mark's done me a great price on these. And again, this is in absolutely awesome condition. That manual is crispy, as well as the car. There's none of the Japanese label flicking up. Awesome. Really chuffed with that, Mark. Next up, we have got some, a trade that I done with TootyUK. Tooty had mentioned that he'd only got a couple of Atari Jaguar games. We've been speaking on Facebook and the like for a few weeks about these two games on and off. And then finally he said, oh well, I've got some SNES games, and that was his, was when he done his complete NES video, and he was showing off his SNES videos, showed off all these in his collection, and he stumbled across some dupes, games that he already had, and he's like, oh, that'll be good trade fodder. So I messaged him and said, well, if you want these two games, can we trade for some Nintendo or something like that? So I got these off him. First up is Plock. Quite an impressive little platformer, that one, not bad. And then the awesome Street Fighter 2 Turbo, great. And Super Donkey Kong, known over here as Donkey Kong Country, it's the Japanese release. And yeah, they're real clean and in nice condition. Awesome, thank you Stuart, brilliant. And then next up is some Amstrad. Now, if you guys have been watching my videos, as you now know, I'm massively into my Amstrad, and the last two videos I've uploaded have been all about my Amstrad collection. So there's a few new additions to that. First up are these, and that is Amsoft releases, which I got off a guy called William Wallace off Facebook. First up is an Amsoft Master Chess. These are all clean and nice condition. And then we've got Dragons, Astro Attack, Star Commando actually, Star Commando, Spannerman, and Laser War. So I can't wait to give those a blast, and if you watch my last video, you'll know guys that I'm really into the Amstrad, and I love the Amsoft titles. I'm hoping that I can get a complete set of Amsoft. I think that might be a bit of a mission, but we'll give it a go. And then also off William Wallace was a couple of double cassette games, and that's Elevator Action. Can't wait to give that one a blast on the Amstrad. Actually, I do like a bit of Elevator Action. And we've got Huson's Marauder, a game I've never played. I've actually never played this one, so I'm looking forward to playing that. Huson always made a good game, so yeah, looking forward to giving that one a blast. And that, I believe, is about it, guys. Please let me know in comments below what you think. Give me some ideas, guys, the Sega wall, what you want to see next in the wall and in the collection. I've got loads of ideas also. I'm thinking of a different series that I'm thinking about running. So yeah, I'm Sega Zombie, Scott Brand. Until the next time, goodbye.